Hello everyone, Uber Dante here, and today I'd like to show you my latest tarot solitaire game called The Devil. The Devil, with his trickery, has wormed his way into the courts and now holds influence over those in power. Through the intercessions of holy men and women, an attempt is made to break the chains binding these leaders to the treacherous fiend. But the devil will not surrender his power so easily, and unearthly disasters await those who join the fight. In the end, will good or evil prevail? Okay, so that's the story. Here I have the game set up and ready to go on playingcards.io. And to set up, you'll take the devil card here and place it at the top of your playing area. And then you'll separate the 16 court cards, shuffle them, and lay them out in 4 rows of 4 cards, each slightly overlapping them. And this represents the members of the court being chained, as it were, to the devil. And the remainder of the cards make up the draw deck, and you'll always have a hand of 5 cards to start off with, and the deck is mostly made of the intercessors who are attempting to free the members of the court. However, it also includes 8 disaster cards, which will hinder your progress, and those cards are the 4 aces, the Fool, Death, the Tower, and Judgment. And if your hand begins with one of those cards, just shuffle it back into the draw deck and get a hand that doesn't have one of those. The goal is to free all of these court cards, and that's basically how you win, but there is a final battle against the devil once you've revealed him. That's kind of an additional winning condition to see if he escapes or if you banish him for good. So to free these cards, these court cards, you're going to place cards from your hand one at a time, and then you'll always draw a new card as soon as you play it. In order to free a card, you need to place at least 2 cards below. 2 or more cards below, and you'll always be working on this bottommost card. You need to have 2 cards. The 2 or more cards, all need to be of the same suit. In this case, if you have the major arcana act as a 5th suit. Okay, the cards have to be of the same suit as each other, and they also need to match the court card that you're trying to free. So I have a couple of wands here, and the major arcana can go kind of act as a wild. It can go under. It can act as any of these suits, or it can free any of these suits, but you can't mix it with other suits. It can only be the major arcana together. And the last thing is the sum of the suits, the sum of the numbers of the down here below. I have 8 and 3, so that's 11. That sum has to be greater than or equal to the card you're trying to free. So in this case, 8 and 3 is 11, and I can free this page of wands. So the page is 11, knights are 12, queens are 13, and kings are 14. So what you'll do is, I've got 8 and 3, so you take these cards, you'll discard them into a intercessor's discard. So there's a few different discards. There's the disaster cards, there's one called martyrs, which I'll get into, and this intercessors, and these are out of the game once you put those in there. And then you'll place the card that you freed over on another side of the board, and you're going to organize those by suit. And once you get all 4 of the court cards of a particular suit, you get a bonus action, which I'll explain when it comes up. Okay, so I'm just going to play through as the disaster cards come up, and as things happen, I'll kind of explain them. But that's the basic rule, so I'll draw here. All right, so what have I got? I'm looking for pentacles, cups, or swords. Let's go ahead and put this cup down here, and we'll draw. All right, I've got some more wands, which I don't need at the moment. Let's try to put this 7 Chariot can go under Pentacles. And I got my first disaster card, and all of them say kind of whoa on them. So what you do is when you get a disaster card, you put it in the disaster card discard, so you'll know which ones have come up. And for the aces, what you'll do is you'll discard any cards in play or in your hand that are of the same suit. In this case, I'm lucky I don't have any Pentacles. The Chariot is underneath this King of Pentacles, but it's not acting as a pentacle, so you don't have to discard it. So in this case, I kind of got off without a penalty. I'll draw again. I've got another one. This one is Wands. This time I'm not so lucky, and I'm going to lose this 9 and 7. And you'll notice I'll put them in the Martyrs discard. And the reason we separate it is these cards can come back into play. And I mentioned earlier, if you get all 4 of a particular suit, if you clear all 4 of the court cards, particular suit, then what happens is you can immediately draw a card from the Martyrs, discard any card that you like, and immediately put that into your hand. So that gives you kind of extra power towards the end of the game as you're collecting these. Okay, now I'm going to draw, and I'm not going to draw them one at a time. I'm going to draw 3 cards at once. And again, if I have a disaster card, I'm going to have to deal with it. If I have 2 disaster cards, and I'm drawing these 3, then what happens is I lose everything in my hand and everything in play. So hopefully that doesn't happen. I did get one more. Okay, and this one is the Tower. So I mentioned the Fool, Death, the Tower, and the Judgment are other disaster cards. And what happens is Death, if you get the Death card, you lose all of your hand. If you get the Tower card, you lose everything that's in play. That's going to happen here. Those again go to the Martyrs deck. And if you get the Judgment card, you lose everything in your hand and in play. And the Fool is a little bit different. Well, when I draw that, I'll tell you what that happens there. So that was unfortunate with the Tower. Okay, so I need to kind of start over here. And I don't have any great cards here. So let's, what do I want to do? Let's put the Lovers and the King here. The Emperor doesn't give me enough. Let's put this Pentacle on the Queen here. And I got the Fool card. Okay. So how does the Fool card work? Fool card is basically you have to take is basically the highest card from your cleared cards and put it back into play. And you can put it wherever you like. If you put it where there's already a card and it doesn't match, then that card gets put back. There's only one space for it, but I think we'll just put it there. So that means I have to do that one again. That's unfortunate too. Okay, I got some swords here. This is not good cards at all. Let's just put that there. I got cups I don't need. Let's just throw the Magician out here. It's kind of a useless card. Pentacles. Okay. Now I've got 10, so I need a few more with the Pentacles. And I've got another one here. This will make me lose all of my cups, which I have 2. And, okay, here we go. So, what I want to do. Let's just go ahead and put this Pentacle here. So we get that. I'm going to get rid of this wand because I have so many cards in this. So let's put the 21 here. 21 is higher than 11, but one of the rules is I have to have two or more cards below it in order to clear it. So it's not cleared yet. I can throw this Emperor there and clear the wands. Okay. And I have Death. Okay. I got a lot of these early, so I lose everything in my hand. the same time, I have a lot of good cards to choose from at the end of the game, which can be a good thing. Okay, what do I want to do? Alright, well, let's just use this star to get this King of Pentacles out. Now, there is a way that you can kind of prevent these disasters from happening. It's kind of too late for me, but you can discard any number of cards that total 15 or higher. So the Devil card is worth 15 here. So you can discard to the Intercessor's discard to be out of the game. Any number of cards totaling 15. So in this case, I could take this 5, 5, 2, and 3. So I don't want these. I can throw them in the Intercessors. And then it works like the key in Onirim. You can look at the next 5 cards. If you have a disaster card, you can discard one of those disaster cards so it doesn't have an effect. And then you can arrange the other cards as you like, as you draw those in. The only difference is if you have the Judgment card, you cannot discard that one, but instead it goes to the very bottom of the deck and you have to deal with it maybe at the end of the game. Okay. What do I want to do? Swords. Okay, let's throw the swords out there. Okay, so I have enough for swords. I can get this king. Oops, get this King of Swords. Okay, I got a bunch of wands, but cups, and cups, more cups. All right, I got this wand under here, so maybe I try to get this King of Cups. Good. Okay, so that's 19. I can get rid of the King of Cups, and hopefully I can get rid of this King of Wands. Now, do I have enough? 11, 12, 13. No. I didn't think that one out. Okay. Goodness. All right, let's throw this cup under here. There we go. Okay, throw the 10 here. And say 5. Okay, in this game, you're going to really want to count your cards. You're going to have to, you can look through the discards, kind of see what's left. What do I have? You can look through the disasters, see what disasters still await you. Okay, cups is good here. We'll just move along for a while. Swords, pentacles. Do I have other pentacles here? Not the 7. Is there an 8? No. Is there a 9? Yes. Okay. Let's throw that out there. Sword. How am I doing with swords? 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Should be another sword out there for me. Okay, let's put that there. Yeah, there we go. Okay. Alright, we'll just move along. A knight, swords. What else do I have? I need like a 3. Is there a 3 out there? No. 4. Is there 4 out there? No. 5? No. 6, 7? No. 8? Yes, there's an 8 out there. Alright, so let's just put that there. Pentacles. Let's throw it on the pentacles pile. Cups. Alright. That's going to be good. Get the cups. Alright, we're one cup away from getting back some of our martyrs. Basically, they're kind of praying to the saints and getting some extra supernatural power. Bunch of wands here. I got 12 in wands. That's not going to help. Alright. Let me try to get this cup. This last cup. Put that there. Yes. Okay. So I got the cup. So that means I can... my hand has 4 right now. So instead of drawing from the draw deck, I can draw any card I like from the Martyrs deck. So maybe I'd take a Pentacle, get this Pentacle out of the way. Maybe get something else. I don't know what's the best move for me. But I do need a Pentacle, so let's just take that. And then I can clear the Knight. That's good. I have the wand, doesn't help. Okay, let's clear this wand with this 18 and hopefully the 2. Yes. Okay, I'm 1 wand away. All right. I still have, don't tell me, yes, I still have Judgment. So, Judgment's going to really hurt if I get Judgment. I also can't get rid of Judgment completely. This is hope it's at the bottom of the deck. It's going to take me all 3 of these stupid wand cards. I don't think I'm going to make it here. Okay, come on. It's going to be a disaster. All right. Got rid of the wand. I get an extra one. I'm going to try to get this sword out so I don't lose it when the Judgment comes. It's 4. Perfect. Where did it go? 4. Okay. In my hand. There goes the Intercessors. Swords. All right, 2 more. Can I do it? All right. Okay, so I have enough. I'm just worried where that Judgment card is here. So let's just go with swords, I guess. Draw. Okay, swords are done, and I can pick. Do I have Chariot? Yes. Okay, let's choose that. I'm going to place that out there. If this is not the Judgment, then I will win. Yay! Okay, put that out there. And there we go. So I actually won with 9 cards left. Now, what happens? I lucked out because I didn't get 2 disaster cards, but now I'm going to have to kind of pay for it. So I actually cleared that last one, so I do get to pick another card. So let's pick this. What do I want to pick? Basically, I want to have in my hand at the end, I want to have cards that total up to 15, the devil's number, and that will enable me to banish the devil for good. However, the odds are a bit against me. Maybe something to match. What do I have? I don't know what I have here. Let's just go with this 9. Let's go with this 9. Okay. So, what do I have here? Okay. So, first you're going to go through this draw deck and just take the rest of the cards. So, if it's a disaster card, you're going to deal with those. So, I have the sword. So, basically I'm going to lose all of the cards that I have that are still swords, which is just this one. And then for the Judgment card, I'm going to lose 4 cards at random. So I'll take these cards that I have left. I'll shuffle them, and then I lose 4. 1, 2, 3, 4. And I have 3 cards left in my hand. And we're going to play a little game with the devil. So we're going to take all of the disaster cards plus the devil, and shuffle them. Oh, let's put them over here. Shuffle them. And shuffle it again. Take these and shuffle those. And one by one, we're going to kind of play a game. So if the devil card comes up, the devil gets the card automatic. And then if the suits match, and again, major arcana counts as a suit. If the suits match, you lose the card. If they don't match, you win the card. So I have a pentacle. It's a judgment. I win. Okay, the next one is a sword. And I have pentacle, so I win. And last one is the devil, so I lose that one. That was a 9. I wasn't going to defeat the devil anyways. So again, with your remaining cards, if you have exactly 15 points, if you can make 15 with the cards, then you can banish the devil completely. So in this case, I only have 11. The devil sneaks off. But still, it's kind of a victory because I was able to clear and free all of these court cards. And that's the devil. You give it a try. Let me know what you think. Thanks for watching. Bye.